Hi everyone, welcome through. Hi guys, welcome on in, welcome on in. How is everyone doing today? Hello, lovelies. Hi guys on YouTube. Um, Thank you so much for tapping and sharing the live. Brenda, I am not doing timelines, lovely. I'm doing tarot. You can book a one question reading from my website if you want a timeline question. So thank you so much nonetheless. Okay. Guys, we're just beginning now. Just give me a moment to settle in. Make sure everything is working as well. We will begin the reading session in just a moment. Free readings, of course, are not guaranteed. Those of you that do want to guarantee, just read the message here up above. Very simple. And let me see. Let me just make sure everything is working as it should, okay? And then we can begin the readings. I do need yes and no questions from you guys, especially if you're here for free readings. Keep it simple, yes or no. Give me names with your questions as well. So not just your name, but also the name of anyone else that you might be asking about. And don't make your question a timeline question. As I said, keep it as simple as possible. Alexandra, yeah, I was gonna say, did you just hear me? And you know it as well. You know it. It's not your first time. Sydney, will Paige reach out? Sydney, thank you so much for your question. Think of Paige as we draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. Sarah, I'm not doing timelines. You can book a one question reading on my website. Lovely. If you do want a timeline reading, Sarah, Sydney, and Paige. Cass, thank you so much for following. Sydney and Paige. Okay, they will reach out. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Okay, I can see you waiting for this person to reach out. It's not going to be anytime soon, my lovely, but they will eventually. Okay, so don't worry. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you as well, lovely. Okie dokie. Guys, just give me a moment. Give me a second. Let me just do something. Guys, you only have to share the live once, okay? Please do not spam my live to people. I think you only have to share it once. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, though. Um, Free readings are not guaranteed, guys, so please be patient with me. Not everyone will receive a reading. Those of you that are eager and would like to guarantee your rating, you can just follow the steps up here, okay, on the top. Very simple, very easy. And let me see. To those of you who don't know me, I am a psychic medium and also energy healer. I do specialize in relationships. Here during the live, we only really touch the surface. Those of you that do want to dive deeper, you can book a private reading. Okay, Brenda, will Johnny and Brenda go on a date? Brenda, thank you so much for your question. Think of Johnny as we draw your cards. Brenda and Johnny. You know what, Brenda? I am getting like a cautious energy from Johnny. Let's see. Yeah, very cautious, you know. There's a bit of a frown that he puts up. I feel that he tries to keep people's like at arm's length, okay? There's a very strong connection here between the two of you. So there is a reason why you're feeling that pull, okay, towards him and questioning also. I just see you going on a date. Yes, I just see him making the effort for sure. But just give him time, you know, to understand what he's feeling and all of that, because I do feel he's not someone that's diving into his emotions, because he's not looking for a relationship, if you know what I mean. I feel like he's trying to play it safe when it comes to relationships. But thank you so much for your question, and much, much love to you, lovely. Okie dokie. Guys, whilst I'm doing your readings, feel free to talk to me as well, okay? Especially, you'll get the most out of your reading that way as well. Oh. Before I begin every session, I do ask my guides to hopefully bring forward those who need a reading the most, okay? So if you need a reading, but perhaps you can't afford one, pop your question in the chat. Hopefully I'll come to you. Belle, will Kay come to see me during my visit home to work things out? Okay. Belle and Kay. Spirit, please. Belle and Kay. Think of Kay, Belle, as we draw your cards. Oh. Yes, they will. And they're gonna come through with a lot of intention, okay? And I feel you're gonna be like a bit taken aback, and you're gonna be a bit apprehensive as well. I feel like it's important for you to let your guard down in a sense as well when you do have that meeting, because it's gonna play a big role, you know, on how things will develop for the two of you going forward. But yes, he's gonna come through, my lovely. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you as well. Cassie, thank you so much. Cassie, let me know your question, please. Guys, those of you that would like to skip the queue as well, you can make a PayPal donation or send through the Galaxy. Everything is up above here. So, Cass, when you guys do the PayPal, I do prefer PayPal as well. Okay, just so you know. So if you're thinking, if you can do both, do PayPal. You can add your question with the donation as well. So I don't have to look for you on the platforms. I'm not just on TikTok, so it's easier to find you. And TikTok especially do tend to filter a lot of questions. So Cass, will Jason and I stay together through his stress, wanting to hear from him today? Okay, so Cass and Jason, thank you. Cass and Jason. Cass, think of Jason as well, because he's not present here. And when I do private readings, I need his dates of birth, you know, I need more to do an in-depth reading. But because I don't have that, or because he's not present, it just helps me connect with his energy as well. If you think of him, Cass and Jason. You know, he's going through something, my lovely. We do have the 7 of Cups here coming through. And I feel it's with him, it's almost like an ongoing thing, you know. If it isn't one thing going wrong, it's definitely something else. And I do feel that he's in his head a lot as well. He's always thinking more negatively than positively. I do see you guys working through this, okay, but I do see it being a problem again in the future. So it is something that he does have to work on, okay. And you can be there to support him as well. It's going to be very valuable as well, have someone that does understand. So of course, counseling therapy can also help him, overcome things, and look into energy healing also, so he can let go of that old energy and be ready to receive something new for a fresh start. But yeah, I do see you guys overcoming what he's going through for sure. I don't feel that that's going to affect the relationship in the long run, but as I said, it's not just now. There are going to be more similar situations coming through, and you guys are strong enough. The connection here is very, very strong. You are strong enough to overcome that, but looking to healing, counseling, whatever you prefer, whatever you can do, because that's just going to ease the process, for the two of you. Let's go ahead and draw some tea leaf cards for you as well, just to see what else we have coming through. And feel free to talk to me as well, Cass, as I do your reading. If you prefer not to, that's fine as well. So there you are. We have the wishbone. The wishbone talks about something that you've been wanting and hoping for coming through. It's also going to be the first thing that just came to your mind, okay, if you're not sure of what it is. We also do have the heart that just lets us know that the connection here that you have is as I said, it is strong, it is genuine, and it is deep. The heart does talk about love, deep affection, and caring, okay? So you both do care very much about each other, and it is about working as a team here. I don't want to push him, but I want him to reach out soon. He's in the place where he is right now, okay, with the Judgment, and here the Seven of Cups as well. I don't think that he's going to reach out as soon as you would like, but give him his support nonetheless, and just send him your energy. That's going to play. You might not believe it in it, but it is going to make a difference. And as I said, look into healing for him also, because counseling, I feel that right now is not the best time for him. He's not going to be open to that. But look into healing, energy healing for him, or cord cutting. That's going to help him. He doesn't have to be present. And if you can't book it privately, go to your local spiritualist church or center. Oftentimes they do offer their service free of charge or on a very, very small donation basis. It's not going to be as strong because usually it is done collectively, but it still helps a lot, okay? So look into that if you can't book it privately, lovely. But yeah, that's going to help him, and it's going to help him reach out sooner also. And what you said about not wanting to push him, I feel that that's the right thing to do now as well. So yes, trust your gut in there. But yeah, there's more that you could be doing as well to help him through this, okay? Thank you so much for your question, lovely. And much, much love and light to you. As I said, the connection's strong. It is genuine. He is going through some dark times, okay? He's definitely going through some dark times, but he will be fine. And the relationship will be fine as well. Thank you so much, hon. Beth, let's come to you, Beth. Does Jay misses Beth? Beth, think of Jay as I draw your cards, and let's see what comes through. Beth and Jay. Beth and Jay. Beth, I do see a longer distance growing between the two of you, my lovely. He misses you, but he's also not diving into those feelings and emotions, if you know what I mean. He's like pushing those feelings down. Yeah, if you don't want this person to go, I would take some action there, my lovely. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for tapping and sharing the live as well. I am multi-streaming, so please be patient with me. Not everyone will receive a reading. And those of you who do book a private reading as well, can I get PayPal when you get my question answered today? Yes, I'll do it now. You can either book a private reading. So private readings do come with timelines, and that's the one question reading is the same price as a live reading, so you can choose which one you want. During the live, I can't guarantee timelines just because they can be very time consuming, and it's not always that I receive a timeline that quickly. But yeah, so you can choose. If you want a private reading, you can book it from my website, which is linked in my bio. But if you want a live reading, which I'll do it now, you can send through PayPal. And the private reading, I would do it today as well once I finish with the live. Okay, so Andrea, does Pat have romantic feelings towards Andrea? Andrea and Pat. Andrea, thank you so much for your question. Please do think of Pat as we draw your cards. Andrea and Pat. Francis, thank you so much for sharing the live. Andrea and Pat. We have a card on the floor for you, my lovely. Andrea, I'm not receiving, like, there's definitely attraction, okay, but I'm not receiving that there are feelings, at least not yet, okay? It doesn't mean that they won't develop in the future, but right now, I'm not seeing something significant there. Thank you so much for your question, lovely. You are most welcome, hon. Okay. Gemma, thank you so much for your question. Will Gemma and Tony reconcile? Think of Tony as we draw your cards as well. Thank you. Okay. I'm not seeing a reconciliation. I am not seeing a reconciliation, my lovely. I feel like the connection between the two of you is coming to an end now, and there's a reason for that. Not every single connection is meant to last. I don't think that this person is going to be your person, okay? Yes, there is still a lot of love there that they're going to take with them, and you can take it with yourself as well, and plenty of lessons as well in the relationship. So it wasn't time wasted for sure, but I do feel that you both have outgrown each other. And I feel you are much in a very different place than what they are right now. So trying to make things work, it's always going to cause a lot of friction between the two of you. So yeah, I don't feel that this is your person, but there's going to be someone else coming for you. It just needs to be open to that energy as well. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you as well. Oh, there's Nick. Does Jamari like Nick? Nick, think of Jamari as we come to you. Nick and Jamari. Thank you. And thank you so much, Anna, for the private reading. I'll be in touch with you once I finish here, my lovely. Nick and Jamari. Divine, thank you so much for following. You know what they do? They do. And there's a good connection. I see so much coming for the two of you. Of course, not. There's going to come, you're both going to have some difficulty as well. Okay, I feel that that's coming clear also. That's coming through quite clearly. But ultimately, it's going to, there's so much coming for the two of you, and it is positive as well. Thank you so much for your question, lovely. And much love and light to you as well. Okay, okay. So thank you so much for following. Stacy, I am doing tarot, lovely. I'm not doing timelines. Guys, those of you that would like a timeline reading, you can book one here, okay? I will be in touch with those of you who book one as soon as I finish with the live. During the live I do right now, I'm focusing on tarot. I don't find it reliable for timelines, so that's why I don't use it for timelines. But my private readings do come with timelines, every single reading. And for those of you who are interested, my most popular reading, my most popular booking is always the full love reading. Okay, I do specialize in relationships, so it is a deep dive into your love life, your connection with someone else. What will the connection entail? Is it going to be long lasting? Is it not? The dynamics of the relationship, how to best understand, each other's love languages as well. And even if the person that you're with right now is not your person, we'll look into when there's a new connection coming through as well. Okay, that's worth your time also. So go check out my website, those of you who are interested. I will be in touch with you once I finish here, okay? So Nyla, let's come to you. Nyla, are me and Rollins going to rekindle? Nyla and Rollins, please do think of them as we draw your cards, lovely. Oh, there's a card here on the side. I do see a reconciliation, yes. I feel more efforts needed as well from your side, my lovely. Okay, like almost like a different approach. So whatever you haven't tried, without going deep into your reading, whatever you haven't tried in the past, or what you haven't tried in the past and it hasn't worked out, there's a reason for that. So we almost need like new approaches, new solutions to old problems. Okay, trying to fix the same old thing with the same solutions is not going to work. But thank you so much for your question, and much love and light to you as well. I do see a reconciliation ultimately. Okie dokie. Candy, I want to know if me and my ex David will reconcile. Okay, so Valencia, please do think of David as we draw your cards. Thank you. Valencia and David. And guys, those of you that do want energy work as well, I do, energy healing, love healing. Go check out my website if you are interested. Valencia and David. Great for reconciliations. Valencia, I don't see a reconciliation right now, my lovely. Okay. I don't think that they're trying to fix anything. I think that they're running away from problems and feelings. So there's very much an avoidant energy here, especially when feelings are strong. I do feel that that's more scary to them as well. So no, I don't see. And such a shame as well. We do have the star here coming through in reverse. So it is like a shame that they're not able to recognize what's there. But of course, it can change, depending on the approach that you take. But right now, I don't see a reconciliation. Your paths are not crossing, but you both have free will as well. So if you change your approach, you might see a different outcome, my lovely. Thank you so much for your question. And much love and light to you as well. Okie dokie. Guys, let me just do one more reading and then I do have to go. Sorry, I just came here quickly. I just came very, very quickly to do some readings. But I do have to go. So let me see. You are most welcome, Valencia. Thank you, lovely. Anna, will I ever hear from Steve? Anna and Steve, please. Spirit, please. Anna and Steve. Yes, guys, I do the bulk of my work privately. You know, whenever I have a minute, I do like to come here and do some free readings as well. Anna and Steve. Thank you. Anna, I don't see you hearing from them now, my lovely. No. I feel there's a lot of trouble with Steve. He's not a bad person, but there's a lot of, you know, negativity around him. And I do feel that there's also some influence. I don't see him reaching out, my lovely. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for your question. Oh, thank you so much, Valencia. I hope you have a good day as well, lovely. Paul, are Dawn and I meant to be together? Paul, do you think of Dawn as we draw your cards? Dawn and... Thank you. Dawn, there's a good connection there, you know, but I do feel that you didn't have the best of starts. So you would need a fresh start in order for things to work between the two of you. And you need to listen to them as well, okay? There's definitely potential, but the way things are right now, I don't see it being a long-term thing, okay? Thank you so much for your question. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I am going to be doing private readings now. Those of you that do want to join, you can check out, find me at thepracticalmedium.com. If you are not sure what to book, send me a message. My WhatsApp is linked in my bio as well. I do also have feedback from real life clients that are linked in my page. You can read those as well. And for energy healing as well, you can come to me, okay? I do in person and also remotely for those of you who are not near me. But yeah, love healing, energy healing, cord cutting. Love healing is great for reconciliations, but make sure that you do consult with me before you do book it, because there are 2 people involved. But yes, thank you all so much for being here. If you have not received a free reading during today's session, please do follow. That way you will be